Had the attention of governors from Iowa, Nebraska, and South Dakota today during the annual Tri-State Governors Conference.
KTIV's Clayton Anderson covered the event here in Sioux City and Clayton. They addressed a lot of important local issues this afternoon.
That's right, Matt. From a child care shortage and sewer rate increases to the housing market and other local economic issues, local leaders covered a lot of territory when addressing the governors this afternoon. Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds listened to calls to help with financial support for an increase in Sioux City sewer water rates. The revenue will fund a $465 million project to refurbish the city's wastewater treatment plant.
We just need to determine what is the actual amount, what is the need, so that we don't, so that we're meeting the needs of businesses figuring out other ways to address the water quality issues, the water sewer issues, and then as well as the amount of money that they'll borrow.
Reynolds supports another local priority, expansion of the runway at the 185th Air Refueling Wing. Local leaders insist the expansion will help the 185th maintain its refueling mission. Wednesday was Nebraska Governor Jim Pillen's first Tri-State Governors Conference. The Republican says he has tried to learn and even copy some initiatives regarding tax reform and economic issues in his state.
We're all competitors, and we're competitors for the citizens of each of our states. And when we compete hard, that helps us drive the message with all the policymakers and with Nebraskans.
South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem touched on tax reform. Her state doesn't have individual income tax, and she'd like to cut taxes even more. Noem wants to continue to lower the state's sales tax, as well as look at property tax reform. She said she wants to continue to work together with both Iowa and Nebraska.
We have a 4.5-cent sales tax that last year we cut. It was the largest tax cut in South Dakota history. And so now that has even been reduced, and we still have enjoyed historic revenues coming into our state because our economy is doing so well.
The governors meet in the conference every 2 years. This year they met in Sioux City, Iowa. The next Tri-State Governors Conference will be held in South Dakota.